Asaph, if we may go through the 8 groups, starting with Group A that comprises Brazil, Croatia, Cameroon and Mexico.
Brazil goes into this World Cup in top form. I think they will come out of this group as the #1 side. If, of course, hoping everything goes. But today they will face a challenge because this team they are playing, Croatia, the Croatian team, is a very, very tactical side. And being the first game of World Cup, usually most teams don't want to lose. So Brazil is going to face a very hard time in the opening game, especially playing in front of their home side.
So you call it for Brazil and Croatia in that group, I imagine. You're not giving Cameroon a chance?
Cameroon, I don't give them a chance because of the disorganization they have had coming into this World Cup, and they have not refreshed their side over the years. And I don't think they even have the ambition to actually go out and do anything. They could be surprised, but I think I'm giving Croatia and Brazil come out of this group. Now, Croatia, what they have to do is to actually avoid a heavy defeat in opening game and probably go and get results on the other 2.
Okay, and Group B, we have Spain, the Netherlands, Chile and Australia. Spain, the Netherlands played out the final last time round in South Africa.
I think that was a bit unfair. The draw was very unfair to the both of them. You see, World Cup finalists, and this time you have them playing in the same group and opening the group. I think they'll also comfortably come out of it because Australia will probably not give a lot. There will be participants. I don't think they will actually be competitors.
What about the Chileans?
The Chileans, yeah.
America.
The Chileans, yes, but the ability of the Dutch and of the Spaniards will probably override them, and they will finish comfortably third. I don't think they will beat. They have to beat one of them, which I don't see a possibility in that.
Okay. And Group D, we have Uruguay, Costa Rica, England, and Italy.
Now that one is a very tricky one because you have England in the group, you have Uruguay, and you have Italy. Now, to be a shocker, because you may be shocked and one of the big 3 actually doesn't come out. Even Italy, you can't take it for granted. Italy will come out of that group because England has a knack of beating on Italian sides. So if England goes ahead and gets a result against Italy, then Italy will have a problem against a South American team, Uruguay. So that group is very, very, very tight, and it could give us very big surprises.
Quickly, Group E, Switzerland, Ecuador, France and Honduras. Ecuador are always quite difficult playing at high altitude.
But today, no, this time they are down, they're at sea level.
Yeah.
So probably they will have harder problems. But France should surely come out comfortably out of this one. If they don't really, then France will have no business in World Cup in the future because all these teams, they are very, very beatable. So, and it is open for the second slot. All the 3 can actually compete very comfortably for the second slot. France taking the first one.
And do you fancy the Nigerians in Group F? They have Argentina, Bosnia and Iran.
Yes. If they can take care of Bosnia is a very, very tricky customer. But if they can actually get a result, a draw against them and go out and win against Iran, then probably they will stand a very good chance of coming out of that group. Otherwise, Argentina would be hot favorite to come out of that one with 9 points.
Okay, and Group G, Germany, Portugal, we have Ghana and the United States, the group of death.
Probably group of death. Now Portugal and Ghana have to tussle it out for that place. But USA with Jürgen Klinsmann as their coach, you don't want to put you don't want to bet on them because they are very athletic. The US team is a very athletic team, so the result in that, I mean, it will be very tight. To actually be very tight, especially between Portugal and Ghana on who takes the second slot.
Okay, and the last group, which has Belgium, the Russians, the Algerians, and the super fit South Koreans.
That one, I think no contest. Belgium should come out of it, and Russia a bit comfortably. Algeria has a problem, they don't score. They play very good football, but they don't score. So they probably won't have a chance of coming out of that group.
Very briefly, Mexico, the only team that's going to play with 3 defenders at the back. You have Rafael Marquez, who is playing as a sweeper, sandwiched by 2-man markers. Is this also slowly, you know, dying out?
Yeah.
The Germans are the ones who introduced it.
Yeah, it is slowly dying out because of the pace that football has developed. Because with a 3-man defense means that you're going to ask your wide men to keep tracking back. Now, if you're playing a team and it has Cristiano Ronaldo on one side and you have another fast player this side, so you are at risk at these very fast players. So well, they'll play with it. It's very fanciful, especially if the team is very technically gifted. They can actually dominate you. But with the pace of these European footballers, you'd be hard pressed if actually they will end up playing 5 defenders, because at the end of the day, all these wingers will actually come back behind and join the 3 defenders, and you find they have 5, because the pressure will be too much. With the speed at the speed at which the game is being played now, you can't afford to have only 3 at the back.
Okay, I'm afraid we'll have to leave it at that, but it was very nice speaking your mind, Asaph.
Thank you.